Welcome to Best of the Book Club.
This week's recommendation is a title the book club discussed 6 years ago. It's a historical thriller based on a true story and won the Walter Scott Prize for Historical Fiction. Published in 2013, the book is An Officer and a Spy by Robert Harris. An Officer and a Spy is the story of the Dreyfus Affair, the most famous miscarriage of justice in history. The author brings to life the French scandal that mesmerised the world. It's 1895 and Alfred Dreyfus, a young Jewish officer, has been convicted of treason and sentenced to life imprisonment in solitary confinement on Devil's Island, having been found guilty of passing secrets to the Germans. The central character of the book is not Dreyfus, however, but Georges Picquart, the narrator of the story. Picquart becomes the new head of the military spy unit, and at first believes that Dreyfus was the spy and has little sympathy for his fate. However, he soon uncovers information which leads him to question the guilty verdict. A web of deceit and cover-ups are revealed, and Picquart becomes certain that Dreyfus is not only innocent, but that important people know and are covering up the facts. Picquart is forced to choose between the pursuit of justice or his reputation and career. He knows that he doesn't have the support of the army and that he too will fall under suspicion as he attempts to uncover the truth. This book brings alive the atmosphere of Paris at the end of the 19th century and the position and sense of France in relation in particular to its German neighbour. Captain Dreyfus was an easy target to accuse of treason when French secret intelligence discovered that a traitor was in their midst. An Officer and a Spy helps us to understand the political and social state of that period in history and how a miscarriage of justice can be concocted and permitted by the military. As a Jew, Dreyfus's conviction inflamed the passions of anti-Semitism rampant in France and elsewhere at the time, and prevented any chance of the truth being recognised for years. The book club enjoyed this novel, not only because it's an excellent page-turner, but because it's about one of those moments in history that a lot of people know of rather than know much about. Unlike previous Harris thrillers, save for a few small fictional details, it is an almost documentary-like retelling of what actually took place. It is well researched and addresses many of the key questions that worry us today: the abuse of power, fake news, bureaucracy and corruption. We agreed that Harris perfectly describes a fascinating period of history. The prose brings the world of 19th century French military intelligence to life and a range of characters from the despicable to the desperate. The author manages to retain the tension throughout what is quite a lengthy book, and it accelerates to a climax that is true edge-of-your-seat stuff. An Officer and a Spy is a dark, hard-edged novel of conspiracy and espionage and grips the reader from the first to the last page. You can download a copy of this book for free from our e-library, and a video instructing you how to do this is available to view on our Facebook page.